a game outside the game. Richard Sherman, a leader, a dual threat, a finesse cornerback, and power tweeter. Must-read 140-character missives seen by nearly 1 million followers immediately on mobile devices, on phones, a direct connection. You're a big fan of social media?
Yeah, I think that it's a good way to connect with people and with fans, and so people see how your life is and that you're a regular human being.
Sydney Leroux is another local athlete who has become a bona fide social star. Is there anything that's off limits?
No, I mean, until I get in trouble, then no, nothing's really off limits.
The forward for Seattle's Reign FC is on Instagram, on Vine, on Twitter, on Facebook. With more followers combined than Hawk Marchand, on par with sounder Clint Dempsey, who shares her number.
I like to ride the line of inappropriate to appropriate. So no, I've yet to get in trouble. This is me and Alex doing Miley and Robin Thicke. I was Gabby Douglas and she was Michaela Maroney. And we actually had our gold medals from the Olympics, so it was actually real. It was realistic.
People are vacationing with you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a clip shot.
I really love vacationing outside of, soccer. So I made a few trips out to Mexico, to Cabo.
Her teammates and frequent co-stars say they can't even keep up with Sid's off-field antics.
Sid and Carm, some of the other girls, make fun of my Instagram because they're like, stop taking pictures of like these inanimate objects. So like, you have like a picture of a shoe and you think that that's cool.
But first, let me take a selfie.
So why does Sydney put so much of herself, her personality, out there?
She definitely bought all her Instagram followers. Who goes out on Mondays?
Yeah, I like to poke fun and I like to make fun of myself and laugh at myself. And I think that that's, Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. It lets people see that, that side of you, I guess.
10 yards, not acceptable.
It has also helped bring more attention to women's soccer. TV ratings for U.S. women's national team friendly matches are on the rise. Casual male fans are now watching in increasing numbers. Call it low-cost brand building.
You think about the kind of person that you want to be portrayed as, and I guess it is your brand. And I want my brand to be fun and not too serious.
73% of online adults use social networking sites. That's why so many corporations, teams, and colleges have recently enhanced their efforts. Like over at the UW, where head coach Chris Peterson brought in a social media consultant earlier this month to help his student athletes navigate this new world and the critics that lurk.
And so they got to learn how to do it correctly.
We like to call them keyboard warriors. You can say whatever you want. That's the downfall of social media.
Leroux says she was subjected to racial taunts online prior to a game for playing with Team USA against her native Canada.
A perfect finish.
Hence why she stole a move from Sherman after scoring a goal in a game last year.
Keeper's out, that's empty, Leroux!
Going into a game, I had some not so nice comments to me, but obviously that's in the past and we've moved forward.
Sid says that's who she is. A dynamic player, a character, a Vancouver, BC native, now in Seattle, focused on this season and the Women's World Cup next year in her hometown.
I think it's like a Cinderella story. I really do.
She'll likely be tweeting along the way.
You gotta shut it off. You gotta take a hiatus. Twiatus. No Twitter.
In Seattle, Chris Daniels, King 5 News.